So another thing everyone keeps stating concern about is rural metro. So in the last incorporation effort, we talked to rural metro, and this was in 2017 and 2018. So the price may have changed. I'm sure it did. But at that time, they told us if Santan Valley Incorporated, they would charge $250 per house for suppression services per year. So currently, I'm paying over $600 per year. That means that my cost would go down. That also means that the people that can't afford to pay $600 a year, they could afford to pay $250. They can possibly afford $20 a month, but they can't afford $50 a month. So I really believe if we incorporate, the cost of rural metro will go down, and it'll make it affordable for those who can't afford it now, and it will save money for the people that are paying for it now. On the same token, if there is a town and they vote to include rural metro fire suppression services, it'll go to a vote. If it goes to the vote and the people say, yes, we want fire suppression services, the city will contract with rural metro and they'll pass that cost on to the residents of the town. Now, the city can also say, we will subsidize. I'm not saying the city will or the town will, but they could say the town will subsidize fire suppression services in the amount of X number of dollars. So if it was going to cost $25 a month, maybe it'll cost $20 a month. If it's going to cost $20 a month, maybe it'll only be $15 a month. The important thing for people to realize is the people in the town will have a voice in how or what services they want the town to provide. And they'll get to vote. Yes, we want rural metro. And yes, we want the city to apply X number of dollars per year towards the cost of rural metro and then split it up amongst the resident or the property owners. The other thing rural metro can do if we become a town, it's now a law that a town can provide fire suppression services outside of their town borders. So let's say, for instance, the Santan foothills, they're not included in the mapped area. The town could offer them fire suppression services under our contract, which means the people that live in that rural area would pay the same that we're paying. It's no different than the town of Queen Creek. Currently, they can provide fire suppression services to people that live close to their town borders, and they do. And as a matter of fact, that service through the town of Queen Creek is cheaper than what they would pay through rural metro. So some of the people that would be rural metro customers are contracting with the town of Queen Creek. So, we can expand fire suppression services beyond the town limits. And I don't think anybody understands that. But I think that's an important thing for people to take into consideration. Whether they can vote or not, they need to understand that it could benefit them.